listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, you have your leads in hand and your contracts signed, so you're ready to sell, right? Well, almost. Did you complete your AHIP certification yet? If you're not sure what that is or what the acronym stands for, don't worry, we've got you covered in What is AHIP Certification and How Do I Get It? Written by Roxanne Anderson, Lauren Hayden, and Chad Hauk. AEP prep is beginning, and because the government administers Medicare Advantage plans, that means there are rules for selling them, but there's no need to stress out. The required certifications, such as AHIP training, are in place to help protect seniors and reward agents who do things the right way. Let's start with what AHIP stands for in relation to Medicare. Like many other initialisms and acronyms in our industry, AHIP once stood for America's Health Insurance Plans, a national trade organization for those who provide healthcare coverage, services, and solutions in America. For quick background, AHIP formed in 2013 when the Health Insurance Association of America and the American Association of Health Plans merged. As of June 1st, 2020, the organization goes solely by the name AHIP. Today, AHIP represents nearly 31 member organizations offering health insurance to more than 200 million Americans and reaches more than 90,000 healthcare professionals. AHIP advocates for a more affordable, equitable, and sustainable healthcare system through lobbying, research, and developing and analyzing policies. They are also well known for their professional development courses, including their widely accepted Medicare and fraud, waste, and abuse training for insurance agents selling Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plans. Now we've got the definition, but what does it mean to be AHIP certified? In order to sell Medicare Advantage plans during the annual enrollment period, or AEP for short, agents must complete annual Medicare and Fraud, Waste, and Abuse, or FWA, training that is compliant with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS. Insurers require this training to certify their agents are aware of and understand the latest CMS guidelines and regulations. In the Medicare industry, being AHIP certified means that someone has completed AHIP's Medicare and FWA training, knows of and understands all CMS rules for selling Medicare Advantage and Part D plans, and is qualified to sell these plans for the current and or upcoming plan year. Moving on to how to get AHIP certified. AHIP's 2024 certification season started on June 21st, 2023. Agents can directly purchase and take the certification course through ahip.org. However, many carriers offer discounts through their specific links. You can see if your carriers offer a discount and find their corresponding link via Ritter's Certification Center on our Ritter Docs site. Quick note, you must log in or create a free account with our site to view those details. Generally speaking, AHIP certification consists of two courses, Medicare and FWA. The AHIP Medicare training covers the basics of eligibility and benefits, along with the different types of Medicare Advantage and Part D prescription drug plans. Teaching compliance with the marketing guidelines and proper enrollment procedure is an important part of this course. FWA training covers industry efforts and tools to detect fraud in the Medicare program. The federal government takes fraud very seriously. This training educates you on the human and financial cost of FWA, as well as the proper reporting techniques. After completing the training modules, you get 3 attempts to pass the AHIP exam. It's a timed 50-question open book test that requires a score of 90% or higher to become AHIP certified. Seems simple, right? Well, we're not going to joke that memorizing all that information is easy because it's not. Whether you've taken the test before or if it's your first time, it's vital to prepare properly so you don't have to use all 3 tries to succeed. We've got a few tips that can help you pass the test. Now, this first one might seem obvious. Make sure you study and take notes. We recommend using AHIP training modules and taking practice tests. Even if you think you know everything from passing it before, think again. A refresher can never hurt, but failing the test just might. When you study and prepare for the exam, engage yourself. Take notes and create your own studying system. You could even have a friend or family member quiz you to make sure you're retaining the information. While the AHIP exam is an open book test, it is timed. Therefore, it's a good idea to have thorough notes, but make sure you're very familiar with them. Second, remember to utilize the technology at your fingertips. A great way to cut down on time when searching for answers is to take advantage of technology. Have tabs open ahead of time that you'll want to look at during the exam. You can also use split screens or open a document and then size it to take up only part of your screen so you can look at multiple items at once. If your notes are in a Word document, try using Control F to find specific keywords or phrases to quickly jump to the section you're looking for. And then finally, preparing your mind is important, but so is taking care of your body. While knowing the material is imperative to passing the test, there are other factors that can contribute to you either passing or failing. Be sure to get a good night's sleep the day before the test. Find a spot to take the test with little to no distractions. Grab some water and a snack, and don't forget to have a positive mindset. A confident, optimistic attitude can go a long way. If you have questions about certification, we just published an episode with FAQs about AHIP here on the podcast, so be sure to give that a listen as well. For more strategies, tips, and tricks, check out the episode notes for additional resources. Good luck on your studying, and thank you for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an Integrity company. This episode was written by Roxanne Anderson, Lauren Hayden, and Chad Hauk. Script adaptation by Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Artwork by Vivian Zhao. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.